Hello YouTube, this is Charles Garage. Now, this is my new channel, technically my second channel. For those who don't know or who are more familiar with my other name or my other channel's name, I am Charlie426. For those who don't know my channel or know my channel, my Charlie426 channel is mostly focused on gunpla, mecha, robots, 5-2 toys, action figures like SHF Kamen Rider and stuff. So those were my main focus on that channel. But over the past few years now, I've been working in a toy company, which made me unleash a few other hobbies that I had to bring out in order to, operate those, to do my job properly. And one of those two hobbies is, number one, collecting diecast cars. Number two is Lego blocks or Lego bricks. So I'm gonna get into that detail a little bit later, but for now, yeah. So after unleashing my old hobbies that I kind of went on a break for a while, I had to bring these back out and restart collecting and got hooked onto them again. So for the past few years, I've collected a good amount of collectible cars, from Hot Wheels, Tomica, Major Red, Pop Race, or even like brands like Shuko. So yeah, I've been collecting a good amount of stuff. So I decided to operate a second channel. So this channel is going to be called Charles Garage because the theme is going to be about cars. So like I said, I'm going to be reviewing, but it's not going to be an in-depth review because obviously I'm not the best person in terms of knowledge when it comes to like car engineering, mechanics, or history. So I'll just do a simple, a simple review, like what the buyers will, or if you're planning on getting this car, what you should expect, basically that kind of stuff as well. And then I'll be also anything that comes in like a 5 set, like the Hot Wheels car culture, I'll do a simple review. And then for those who want to see the cars more properly, I'll be uploading a shorts video for each car so that you can see and observe a little bit more closer. Alright, so like I said, this channel is going to be dealing with two categories. One is diecast cars, which as you can see, it's kind of obvious. I've been quite collecting as well. But of course, if I might be reviewing some stuff that might be out of the category, like like other vehicles, like a tractor or a jet, or sometimes if anything gets my attention. Now, the second category said I mentioned Lego bricks, but I'm not actually going to be reviewing Lego. I'm going to avoid as much as possible to review Lego products, but I'm mostly going to focus on non-Lego brands. Now, you might be thinking, why would I want to have something like a knockoff or a cheap, a cheaper, low quality product? I can understand that, but once again, after a few years, I've noticed a few things where there are some other non-Lego brands that are officially licensed, and number two, there are some really good potential quality as well. So that I want to check with you guys as well. So stuff like licensed stuff, I'll be looking at like stuff from Kata Block or Kata Block. This one is the Mazda 787B, the race car from 24 Hours Le Mans, if I remember correctly. So this one is actually re-licensed from Mazda as well, and I'm really curious how to see the quality of the build is. Now, I ordered mine from AliExpress, which kind of explains the banged up box, but once again, it's a licensed product, and I feel like it's going to be interesting to check it out as well. And then secondly, we are here's another example. You may have seen this on advertisement from AliExpress or other Chinese website. This is the Toyota FJ Cruiser car. Once again, not the latest, but like one of the old models as far as I understood it. But once again, this is also officially licensed by Toyota as well. If you actually go to the website, I'm assuming this specific car license term is now terminated because obviously they all have like expiration dates. So now they actually have official license of a few other Toyota cars as well, which I'm kind of curious to see as well. And this one also comes with some sort of container box that you can display this car. So I'm kind of curious how this will end up. Now, another thing is that the non-licensed stuff. The one rule I'm going to follow is that for example, if Lego made a Ford Mustang and there's another non-Lego brand that literally made a knockoff, literally same parts, literally same instruction manual, I will not be buying that. The one thing I'm going to follow is if Lego made it, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy the the Chinese brand version or knockoff version as well. But if there's a car made by a Chinese company, whether it's licensed or not, and it's a specific car that Lego didn't make, I'll be trying those out. Here is an example. So this is something called From Rio Bricks. As far as I can tell, there's no actual car logo or like sticker that indicates that this is a licensed product. Usually if you get a licensed product, usually there will be like an indicator, like for example, like markings like this. official licensed product, or in certain countries they would use these holographic stickers. This one I am not seeing that at all, but as far as I can tell, my research, this is a Volvo concept car. So yeah, this is kind of interesting, which is why I bought it, and I'll be trying this as well, so, and reviewing it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this channel. So for now, I'm still pondering which car to review first, because there's a lot of options for me to try out. But one thing, I think it would be a sin not to start with Hot Wheels. So I think I'll try to review something with Hot Wheels, and then also try to post a shorts video with that as well. But once again, there are a lot of stuff I want to show, like these Shuko cars. While they obviously these type of brands are much more expensive than these Hot Wheels brand, but they're worth trying out as well one or two times. And then there's also some brands that made my personal favorite cars, such as the Major Red Alpine A110 or A110. Now I'm looking for the A110R, the newest version from 2025. Sadly, in Korea, they're not in Korea yet, so I'm planning on getting it, from outside of my country. And then there's also Tomica. Well, I have a love and hate relationship with Tomica, but once again, when it comes to Tomica, I only collect the premium stuff or the very special stuff. So for premium, here is the Tomica Premium, the Subaru Impreza RRX, my personal favorite as well, and then the Lancia Stratos, once again, a personal favorite. Now these are a little bit something different. So in Asian countries or in Korea, I know what these are immediately, but for those living in the US, you may not know what these are. So once again, I think there would be an interesting topic to make. Anyway, that is pretty much it for this channel. So once again, I'm really hoping for a lot of support and likes, and hopefully this channel will be helpful for those who are trying to get into the hobby, or basically looking for a specific car and whether you should buy it, or if it's to check out if it's worth it or not. Anyway, once again, thank you for the support and watching this video, and hopefully we can have a good time. Until then, see you guys next time.